Ayun, record din lang. Sayang, mag-English
So
na tayo.
yeah, we need to speak
All
English.
right. So, awesome. Julius, thank you for meeting with me. Um,
Cool.
I'll just introduce myself real quick. My name is Sean. I'm from New Zealand. I'm 23. Um, I've been studying in Hawaii for about 3 years now, almost 3 years. So I should be done next year, but I'm probably not going to be done next year. Maybe the year after. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it about me. That's me.
Okay. So yeah, I'm Julius Such here in Philippines, and of course, I don't look older, but I'm 27.
Baby
I'm
face.
27. Yeah, Filipinos. Anyway, and this is my first year. I've been working, and I never thought I'll be going to BYU, but yeah, I've met someone. My
Nice.
fiance, she's already in her fourth year or third year
He's almost
at
done.
BYU. She
Yep.
went home because of COVID.
Yep.
No, so just like you, she went home, and then yeah, so we started dating before she left, like a months before she left.
Yep.
So that made things confusing. So yeah, so I decided to go back to school. And I think this is really a great opportunity for me,
Yep.
and it was great.
So,
So
what
yeah,
was that? What was that? You've only been in school for a year.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm on my first semester,
Okay.
so I decided to stop working, and also from the council, from my bishop, you need to
Yep.
go back to school.
You have really really good English, Julius. Really.
Thank you.
Did you
So
serve in America or somewhere else?
no, no, I just I just studied on my own.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
that's impressive. That's nice though. Um.
So
Yeah. Yep.
that's why also, you know, guess I've been to college, but here in the Philippines, if you go to a call center and you know how to speak English well, you can have better job, higher salary than your. I have higher salary than my graduate friends because at call center. But if it's for the money, yeah, I think I can continue. But for maybe my kids will ask me someday, why
Yep.
didn't you finish college? So yeah, so like that.
Nice. All right. I think we're supposed to talk about each other's businesses now.
Yeah.
I'll go first. Um, I actually decided to stick with a business that my wife and I have already been doing at the moment, and that's selling cookies. Um,
Oh,
I my wife and I have only been married for 5 months. Oh, yeah, 5 months going on six. We got married. We were another COVID.
congrats.
Man, I appreciate it. But yeah, we were living in Hawaii. I was there, but then because of COVID and a lot of the things with the election was getting a bit crazy, decided to bring it down to here to New Zealand. So that's where we are at the moment. But before I met my wife, she was selling cookies as kind of just like a side hustle kind of thing. And then we got married. We came down to New Zealand. I said, "Hey, let's try sell cookies here." We gave it a test run, and it was a success. So we've been doing it every month, which is good because it's an extra stream of income, and extra
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's the business I decided to stick with because I already know the numbers, I already know the details, how much it costs to run the sorry, how much it costs to run the business and how much we get out of it in terms of profit, minus all the operation costs and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, my side.
Thank you. So, oh, that's wonderful. And it's amazing that you already have a business that you're starting. But for me, I'm still thinking of idea. Here in our house, in our home, we have like a computer shop business. in the Philippines, you rent a computer, and since not all people have computers on their home,
Yeah.
so we have that. But that's more like my family thing. I'm thinking of like a business of my own, and haven't literally got a concrete idea what to start with. So I'm thinking of something related, or I'm somewhat also attracted to food business, but
Yep.
still trying to come up with an idea. So that's why I went to this class. And hopefully, just like what you mentioned, it's nice to have like a business, an additional income.
Yep.
You're like both working, but there's like one thing that will always give you something.
Passive. Yep.
And
Passive income.
if because we have a lot of good professors,
Yep.
luckily, and not just luckily, if we got we become real good on how to handle it or manage it.
Hmm.
Maybe someday we can get a better life because of it.
Nice, bro. That's great. You can. There's a lot of opportunities for business in the Philippines. I know that. And then I know a lot of Filipinos that have created successful businesses and become very, very, very wealthy men. So definitely something that you can do. Um, all right, awesome. Did you have any questions about my business at all?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Can you say that again? Like,
Oh no, I was just saying that
okay, okay.
that's good that you've thought about passive income. That's a great way to support successful men. I remember there's a quote from 50 Cent. I'm not sure if you know 50 Cent, but from famous rapper 50 Cent. He said, "You're not really making money until you're doing nothing and making money." So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome that you have that mindset, bro. And that's something that we all wish to do. Um, let's see. Did you have any questions about my business? I don't have any questions about yours. I know that
Like, yeah. I think I want to know more about it because it's cookies. Like, can you tell me more about it?
yeah.
Because I know cookies. I can't.
So basically what it is yeah, just like normal selling cookies, but what goes into the process of it is my wife actually I hope I have permission from my wife to share this story, but my wife actually had a cousin who really liked, you know, chocolate chip cookies, and he was the one that came up with the recipe. Um, but sadly, due to physical, not illness, but I think it might have been a heart attack, right, babe? He
Oh,
passed
okay.
away from a heart attack. Um, so her family has kept that recipe a secret, just out of respect for my cousin-in-law Tima. Um, but yeah, so we make the recipe, cook the batches. I think it cost about. It depends. I mean, like if you get so here are some of the ingredients now, like the big bags of flour. Um,
Okay.
if you get the big, 25 kilo bags, then you can use that for the next 3, 4, 5 sales, which is like 1, 2, 3 months. But all up, if you're talking about starting cost for the business, it's about 250 to get everything, 280. Rarely it goes up to 300. Um, but then when we make the cookies, you could potentially earn up to 1,000 one sale. Um,
Wow.
but my wife and I have decided to just limit it to 50, just because we don't have a big oven. So we would profit in about $200 to $300 range, just from buying the ingredients. And then when we go to buy some more ingredients, we won't have to buy the flour, the sugar, because we bought it in big sizes. So we'll spend about 100 maybe, and then make $500, $600. So that's $400 profit. But if we can invest in, the the big ovens that they use in restaurants and to bake, then we can make so much more money, thousands if if we really wanted to and we wanted the time. But yeah, we tried a test run. We sold out in like 30 minutes. Um, People wanted to try the cookies, and we got some good feedback, and then decided to do it every month rather than every day or every week, just because we give it to them, and then we wait a little bit of time until they want it, and then we give it to them, and we wait a little time until they want it. It's all part of the marketing and the selling strategy that we've come up with, and it's been good. It's been good. Extra income.
Amazing, amazing.
So that's pretty much it.
Yep. And thank you for sharing those things.
No worries, no worries.
And I think that's everything that I also want to share today.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yep. And what else? No, it's all good. So, yeah, after this, they said we need to post it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll post it
Right?
on YouTube and then I'll send you the link.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of your key, do you know what key you're doing this with?
I forgot the number.
I think it's it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. As
Yeah.
long as we had a chat about our business and we got to meet each other. But I'll stop the recording now. It was nice to meet you, Ben.
Bye. Thank you.